Hey everybody, Duffman here, and I'm doing a new series that I kinda not sure about, but we're gonna give it a go. Different type of thing than I usually do. I have 3 games here that I'm actually thinking of getting rid of because I gave them all a shot or two, and they didn't hit. And in some cases, I'm going to be giving them, give them another go and see if they're worth it or not. And to start with, uh, Wavelength. Okay, I'm sure you guys know Wavelength. Put that over there. You might be familiar with it. You may have seen videos. It is a party game, which is actually quite fun and very cleverly set up. But the first time we played it, I had enough people who just couldn't quite get it, and we weren't explaining the rules correctly, maybe. It could have been my fault. It was confusing in some of the ways that we were doing things. And it really isn't that confusing of a game. Doesn't have to be. First of all, it's super cool because you can just use, you've got the board here itself is, let's see, where does, get that out. And the people things. And you can just, the whole thing is self-contained. It's really cool. The box is part of the game, which is so cool. You got this player marker here and that player marker there, and whoever starts second gets a bonus point to catch up. This is a decision maker, and basically you have this board. You will randomly move this indicator here, and the person who's considered the psychic or whatever you want to call them looks at and sees where the colored spots are. You have to open the whole thing full way, because if you only open it part way, everyone's going to know where it is. And you can set that to 0 and say, okay, so I see where it is. What you're trying to do is get people to guess and place this meter within the colored point area, and ideally on the 4. And to do that, you're like, okay, you see where it is, and then a card has been drawn where you're going to do like this one. And it says, you put it right here, bad superpower, good superpower. So now you've looked at this and you're like, okay, good superpower is more this way. So what would be a good superpower, but not like the super best? And then this is covered. That's put that way. And then this is covered up, and you turn it over, and you say, okay, I want to get them to the good side, but not too good. Good superpower would be, I'm guessing, going to say, but not super great. Speed, super speed. Then everybody else, they confer and whatnot, and they say, well, I think super speed is not going to be like all the way there, the best. It's not going to be the worst. It's let's put it somewhere, over here. And you decide, and then the other team gets to guess, did you miss it too much over this way, or did you miss it too much over that way? And you reveal, and did you get points or not? And it actually, once we did get into it, by the way, wonderful linen finish on the cards. The second time we actually got into it and played, we kind of gave up before we even, and I thought maybe it's just a little too simplistic, or maybe, I don't know. But when we played it the second time, it was great. We had so much fun. We started like saying, no, you can't possibly think that's better than that, or that like, how does that rate, like, why is that all the way over here and not here? And why, it was just good for conversation. If you also, too, if you really fall behind, there's a rule that if you, let's say someone's over here, like this is the 8, and if you're at 1, you score 4, And then, that one. It's like if you score 4 twice in a row. Oh no, it's if you score 4 and you're still way behind, you get to go again. Or something. There's a catch-up mechanism too, so it keeps everyone involved, and it's not a hopeless cause. And the conversations that started, and the way people's brains work, and things like that, it was great. So I decided this game is not leaving my collection. I'm going to save this for groups. They have wonderful. For when we want a party game to get everyone chatting and talking, and it could be really good. I've started substitute teaching. Maybe I could bring this into the class. That might be a thing to do. I'm brainstorming here as I go. But as far as that goes, yes, Wavelength is not leaving my collection. Okay? It gets a reprieve. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, help my channel to grow. And tell me if you like Wavelength. Do you play Wavelength? Do you like it? Have you played it and gotten rid of it? Has it's currently in your collection? I wish I had an affiliate link to say go buy it, but I don't. So, take care of yourself, take care of the planet, keep your brain sharp, play more games. Like Wavelength. Ba-ba-da-ba.